Welcome back to Neo. Alright, let's continue finding urban legends and hopefully we'll find a legend that doesn't lead into a massive asshole again.
I'm start sensing a pattern.
Like Theo said, in this setting, it was bound to happen at some point that we find some situation like this.
So is this a case where as soon as you get 100 points, obviously the chapter automatically moves on?
Well, no, you don't.
You can finalize when you talk to the Reaper.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Well, that's what I meant when you get 100 points, which only happens after you talk to the Reaper.
Oh, well, I guess technically. Basically, that's what I'm gonna do, Jova. Like he said, I'm gonna try to collect all of them and see how many points do I get. Or if he says, oh, you're above 100 points, you're good to go.
The point is, okay, so there's a new urban legend about people stepping into a changing room and they suddenly disappear.
Ooh.
Oh my!
Is this Mr. Ben now?
This is the most troubling story. Changing rooms are supposed to be to be sacred places.
Okay, for those who
She's
don't know,
not wrong.
Mr. Ben was this children's cartoon where the title character goes to a costume shop every so often, goes in the changing room, gets dressed, and somehow ends up in the world of the period that he's dressed in, does some weird adventures, and then just comes out like nothing happened.
Look, guys.
Awesome.
The answer is obvious. It's just superheroes going in, changing, but they have powers that let them disappear.
You think somebody's been kidnapping peeps? Who knows? Might find out if we check out the store ourselves.
Did you get it, player?
So what would be this time, audience? Will it be a Reaper or a player with some tomfoolery?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head to Hogfang.
Sounds good to me.
Like, I know we've only done 2 mysteries solved, but I'm noticing a pattern that it seems to be people just doing stuff that they shouldn't.
Not all of them are like that, though. I can tell you that.
Oh boy, yeah. I can't wait for this Japanese remake of Mr. Ben and everything.
Yeah, let's have Theo be this guy, why not? Did someone just scream? Oh, wait, no, actually, no, I don't. Yeah, it's no, sorry, Theo, I have to have Joe.
We already know.
I have to have Joe be this one.
Oh, I guess it's the shopkeeper.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Jova.
Pretty loud noise.
Oh, hey.
Remember, Theo, as you yourself noticed, he's known as American Casual, so...
Well, Pedro, I think the center of the image is telling me something.
Hey, so, like I was saying, any idea what that noise was?
My guess is, Theo, that's where... Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just the one customer. One minute they were trying on an outfit, and the next they were gone.
Oh my god, this is Mr. Ben. They try on an outfit and vanish in the closet.
Maybe what happened to is that's where Matt got the idea for the American Casual joke, I guess. People have been vanishing after using your changing rooms?
Yeah, I wasn't finished yet.
Have you checked for trapdoors?
Sorry, Ren, dude.
How did you know?
Because I saw this weird British cartoon once.
Wait, it's true?
Because you just told me, shopkeeper boy.
Could you tell us a bit more?
You're not cops, are you?
Yeah, us teenagers are cops.
Hey, they got junior agents, or more so, they got agents that look a lot younger than they are. Sure. So, just a second ago, this person was, trying on some clothes.
Yes, hold
Then they left the changing room and made for the exit, without paying, mind you.
Now, if you remember... go
I went after him, but they just vanished into thin air. Oh,
exactly. If you remember how stores work in the UG, you might already be able to deduce what.
So yeah, they're probably a player.
So once again, a legend is caused just by components of the game messing with the real world.
And you surely didn't just walk out the door?
I was starting to wonder if this mission is basically just the Reaper asking the players to do some extra work for them.
I wonder.
I mean,
I really wonder.
Right. I don't know too. I'll believe it.
I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be the first time Reapers have basically had us do their equivalent of house cleaning.
Basically, yeah.
In this or the original game.
This is perfectly on brand, actually. Come on, you can't leave us hanging mid-sentence like that.
The Keepers of Life. Having the players do their homework for them. Well, this has been happening a lot around here lately. So you're telling me we could have just been taking clothes without paying for it, and we would have gotten off scot-free like these people did?
They would have caused a mess, so that people would have noticed, like in this case.
There's a good chance it's gonna happen again real soon.
Maybe. Watch as we do it!
Thanks. Come on, team, let's move.
Well, maybe I should come with you to the exit.
We'll be sure. We'll be sure to buy something next time, buddy.
Oh, that'd be great.
Please. Also, Jova, the Wicked Twisters, as you know, actually, a team in the game composed by the Sandy Computer Whiz Kids.
Oh my god!
Now that would be a real threat.
Okay.
Jesus, the kids who.
All right, so let's check here.
There aren't many other stores we can actually go inside.
All right, now this. All right, Theo. Now this upcoming guy. Now this. I'll have you beat this guy.
Let's give this one a try.
So the answer is obvious, right, team?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, people are getting plenty
Well,
of use out of
we're using. Well, we're using our Java. Yeah, we
need to actually confirm it.
Yeah, we need to actually confirm it first, actually, instead of just assuming. There goes another one.
When you assume, you make an ass of you and me.
And he's heading right for the exit. He hasn't even paid yet.
Doesn't this place have like a bouncer or something?
Fishy, to say the least. Come on, let's go after him. Where the shop?
Beat him up.
All right, I'll have you beat it.
I see.
So, was that size okay for you, sir?
No.
Got all the pucker lips.
You wouldn't be about to do anything scandalous now, would you?
This is illegal, you know.
Sir, please don't kiss the mirror.
Reminder: this particular store is called Simple and Clean. Hey, where are you going?
Yes.
Yeah, hey.
Don't move your portrait away from mine like that.
What are you talking about?
Your portrait. It's about a few centimeters
Oh,
away
wait,
from mine on
no,
the computer screen.
All right, no, I think I figured it out. I think I pasted this for Shirai. Go ahead, Shirai.
Well? Hey, where are you going? Hey! What the heck was that?
Yeah, because it's
That's the wind.
My voice suddenly changed.
Shopkeeper Kun, I don't feel so good.
I forgot. Look, see.
The thief just left the store.
See-
the security guards won't do their job, so we'll.
And
do
there's the
more.
clerk. And there's the clerk. See. She's go ahead, Shirai. On the left.
It's like he vanished into thin air. Am I going crazy?
See, I'm going off my head. Oh, he's right in front of you, ma'am. I'm going off the assumption that this woman is a Hikaru Utada fan, so I decided to have Shirai play her.
The tag is flipped, but it says.
Looks like. Sorry, go ahead.
Looks like our culprit is a player.
My bad.
Did they literally just flip the sprite so the tag is
Oh.
backwards that way?
Which explains why the clerk can't see him. Okay.
Remember, Jola, that's what they do.
Even
Ugh,
still,
I
you,
give up.
Bottom right, Shirai.
Do you suppose that personage is the origin of this area's urban legend?
Also, these.
I get that.
Yes.
Sorry,
Go on, Jova.
I'm honestly surprised that newer games still do that trick of, reversing everything.
Again,
even
Jola,
step
I've been
back.
noticing since the beginning, Rindo does as it for starters.
Yeah.
But I still want to know what that brother's deal is.
The other shopkeeper had his wristwatch changing.
The first
position.
game, remember, the first game did this too. So.
Only one way to find out. Let's ask him.
Yes, let's ask to the guy, but it says a shirt with Doritos on it.
Yeah, he won't be that dangerous.
All right. Let's see.
I smell another fight coming.
Hey, got a minute?
Excuse you?
Oh, and what do the icky twisters want with little old me?
Justice.
You're a player, right? What team are you on?
You're not Daredevil, Neku.
Neku.
The conscience. I
All
guess
right.
there's no harm in telling you. I'm with the variabilities.
Didn't we know that already?
Yeah, I think we saw this particular guy somewhere before.
I
Well,
don't want to start anything
actually-
with Cadon's team, otherwise Fret will
actually,
ruining his chances of his crush.
Yeah.
I wonder if she even knows about this.
Alright, actually, too, Cannon's number 2, while similar to this guy, has a hat. So
you got something to say, or?
Oh,
Come on,
So
spill it.
Always this group causing trouble.
you pay for those clothes.
To be fair, to give Cannon and Motois credit, they can't be always watching every single one of their team members to make sure they're not up to mischief.
Oh, are you stalking me or something?
Don't flatter yourself, bud.
Don't make me ask again, punk.
If it's a fun you're looking for, then I'll gladly oblige.
Very good, Tail.
Do
Right.
any of these players realize that they're actually part of the legends that Reapers are setting out?
Probably not.
The irony is palpable.
Again, if I had to guess right now, it's most of a case where this thing was happening for a couple of days at least, so Mr. Butterfly, the game master Shiba, decided to, round up and, use this cleanup as disguising it for these, quote-unquote legends.
Basically, yeah. Alright. Fuck, missed it. Well, no point in using the groove now since it's almost done.
Yeah.
Might as well save it for
I'm
later.
sorry, but you threw off the game's groove.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's because as Jova can start like in the original DS version, it was about synchronizing yourself in 2 screens, but obviously you can't do that with 1 screen, so they had to change to a groove mechanic, basically.
Sorry, okay? I've just been stressed out lately.
So you stole from a shop.
That doesn't, make you steal.
Aggressive shoplifting out of stress. And I figure a little retail therapy would help.
Yeah, but, that involves buying things.
Does it still count if you don't actually pay? There you go, Shirei.
No, I didn't pay for it, but I bought it.
Look, I won't do it again. Promise, pinky's where? And then he crosses his hands behind his back.
Crossing your fingers.
I just couldn't help myself.
Oh, and how do we know next time will be different, young man?
The second I realized I could take the clothes and Look, buddy, I'm a fan of patches, so I know this kind of talk. You're not meaning it. Well, I have to try it out at least once.
Beat's not
I
amused.
gotta say, at the very least, we're finding plenty of targets to justify Beat's anger, so I like that. But those days are behind me. I'm so over it.
You sure about
Back
that?
in the old days, us players never abused our powers like this in the old game. You should be ashamed of yourself.
100%, honestly. It's more trouble than it's worth.
But at the same time,
You
Jova.
made it look easy.
But at the same time, Jova, back in the first game, we didn't have nearly as many players.
I'll even return all the stuff I stole too.
Actually,
You
we
better.
We didn't have that many
What's
players.
caused you
Or not
You better. What's got you so stressed out anyway?
That's a good question.
Been fighting with your friends or something?
Oh, Ike, is that you?
Yeah.
No, we're fine. I'm just tired of this gross game is all.
I do like this aspect that this guy's been stuck in UG so long that at this point he's just...
You wouldn't understand. It's only your second week after
Yeah,
all.
implying that this guy has been here for so long is just...
Anyway, I'm outie.
I guess that does...
Don't want the gang to miss me too much.
I guess that does beg the question, because from what I recall from the original game, typically any players who didn't make it got erased, essentially. Whereas with this game, well, the players have been kept in the game, so I guess we have to
pay
wonder...
next time, yo.
Yep. Well, Jova, we now know that it's the Shinjuku Reapers in charge, despite being in Shibuya, so I guess the Shinjuku Reapers handle things differently.
Well, to be fair, the main reason that players have still been kept in the game is because apparently the Ruinbringers keep repeating the game. Like, if I recall correctly, the Ruinbringers ended the game. Would the players who didn't win still be kept in for next week,
Not
or
a mad
would they
book.
be eliminated?
I mean, paying the price is part of what makes shopping so fun.
Oh, Fret.
I prefer it with a gift card.
Remember, the only thing that beats finding a good bargain is saving up for something you can't buy right away.
Fred, no, that's the worst part.
You feel so accomplished when you finally get what you want. He's talking like
a save up for it and it's sold out.
Well, none of that matter. He's talking like the point that Fred's trying to make is like it makes it much more. Oh, and Nagi agrees.
I don't.
Well, keep this moment in mind, Durs, by the way. Anyway, that's one mystery solved. Now, here's the thing: there's like what Fred's trying to say is that it's so much satisfying when all that hard work of saving money pays off when you finally get to pay that thing you've been wanting. That's what Fred's trying to say, basically.
I guess it did pay off for me when I saved up for a Game Boy Advance SP.
When I saved money back as a kid, it worked out for me fine.
Yeah, but we're not kids anymore.
Well, they are though. These are kids though.
We aren't. For real, there is no mystery.
I think it's you, Shira, on the left.
Yes, it is, Shira. Please on the left.
Oh. The only mystery is how you managed to solve any.
All right, now we have a long.
Is that our favorite Catgirl Reaper?
Yes, it is. And now we're gonna have some more plot development regarding some information about stuff. So,
okay.
So basically, Shiroi, sit down and time for dialogue.
Do love a bitchy cat girl.
Mm-hmm.
So, what were you, Pinheads, talking to that other Reaper about? I thought I was your favorite Reaper.
Well, maybe we found a new one. You're our favorite Catgirl Reaper.
As a reminder, last time we technically used quantum device storage to, time travel to ignore it completely. So for all our perspective, we barely talked with her.
Now we're replacing her with Uzuki.
The one with the pink hair? Duh.
Shoka is actually a fan favorite character, sure, but I can't explain why yet.
I have some ideas.
It's the goth look.
No.
Likely.
Well, that too, but her overall character in general as well.
The goth element definitely helps, though.
On the bottom, Shiroi, please.
You refer to Lady Uzuki.
Notice how Nagi never calls her Lady Shoka. That's a secret diss.
Put a pin on that for now, Jova.
Oh, interesting.
Right. So were you chatting about the game or something? Is she calling her that because she's maybe older than her?
God forbid it turns out that they're secretly sisters or something.
Well, remember, Shiroi, like, Nagi always treats people by Lord or Lady, depending on the gender, so... Well... Kinda, yeah, remember she calls him Lord Rindo, so... Turns out he might not be dead after all, which is actually a bad thing in this case.
Yeah, just...
Huh, bummer.
Deep.
Bummer that we may not be dead, or bummer that this is a bad thing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Again, we'll find out more about later. For now, let's focus on this. Go ahead, Twips.
Hey, kitty girl, you with the Shinjuku gang, right?
Well, considering she doesn't have wings, probably.
You should know what that is, though.
Yeah, and?
That's good, Shiroi. Go with that voice that you did just now.
Only the Shinjuku Reapers is messed up enough to drag living people into the UG, yo.
So yeah, the Shinjuku Reapers definitely operate very differently from the Shibuya ones. This is what now it becomes apparent why the New Day go ahead.
So, what's it to you?
Well, I'm here, and
So yeah, now we know why a New Day had Shinjuku get destroyed to allow for the Shinjuku Reapers to get in here, so we can kickstart the plot, basically.
Like, it probably could have happened off screen anyway, but actually having it occur did... Well, it let us know something big was coming.
What do y'all get out of doing this?
Fun?
Hell if I know, and even if I did, why would I bother telling you, bozos?
Because you can't help yourself. Let's be honest, Shoka. I feel like you need us more than we need.
So you're a middle employee, and the higher ups don't tell you anything. Got it.
Is this her way of coping? Trying to pick on players?
I guess
Just because the boss don't respect you?
Who knows,
I want
Jova?
Senpai to notice me.
Who knows?
Well, God's busy.
Reaper.
Listen, Reaper.
She has a name, you know.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, we're getting serious now, are we?
It's Shoka.
Yeah, your
Careful.
tail is
Alright,
actually
then.
ruffled for this.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, bitch.
Careful, Rindu, you're making your tail stand up.
I am a
As far
cat,
as-
not a dog.
As far as the RG is concerned, we don't exist right now. Can that ever be fixed?
Maybe if you win.
Not if you don't win.
Very good, Jova.
It's simple, right? Just win an incredibly rigged game. That may be rigged by God himself.
So why don't you stop moaning and get on with the mission?
Get on
Honestly,
with it.
I don't get it. What is it with you players? You think it's so hard to go against the will of God when he's literally commanding your game.
I
I
have
mean,
to do this every day.
free. Go ahead.
You've seen how the Ruinbringer's been cleaning up every week.
Yeah, basically. I mean,
In
free.
places where they clearly should not.
Hey, Jova. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead, Jerry.
You've seen how the Ruinbringer's
Uh,
been cleaning
On the
up
left,
everything?
one.
Oh.
On the left.
That I
Your
should
point?
I should get a
Sorry,
coin
the
drop
text
for each
boxes are
time
moving so
Shiroi
much
act-
in this scene.
How come y'all
That
just
is-
don't just go ahead and make
You're
the
all-
Reapers already?
Basically, sure, you're always on the top left, basically.
Ain't no point having them play the game forever and ever.
Go on,
If
Joe.
I had $1 for each time Shiroi has accidentally voice beat across both of these playthroughs,
It's their choice.
Waves, huh?
They say they want to keep playing, so we let them.
Sorry,
and that drags everyone else into the game.
Also, why you look like
constantly.
me like that?
So if Dwibs is BRB for whatever reason, I should take over his beat.
Did I get another?
Totally.
Sorry, my phone. I didn't even do anything. My phone just reacted for no reason. Now I got another question, yo. Why do you keep playing my phone for no reason? And how come you Reapers is doing nothing when it's called the Reapers game, yo?
That's a good point.
That's a good
Is
point.
this part of what?
Huh.
Them Ruinbringers is acting more like Reapers than any of you.
That's a good point. Again, the Shinjuku Reaper, the Shinjuku Reapers definitely operate differently.
Pretty bold statement coming from a Reaper reject.
I did more stuff than you did.
Actually, that's a lie. He just quit the job. They didn't reject him.
That's what they all say.
I'm pretty sure. Even if she knows that, she would still say it
It's
just
not
to,
better diss.
just to diss him. Go ahead.
You think you know so much about our job because you played some prehistoric version.
You see, Jova, that Reapers game that you talk about, Jova, that's your old days. This is the new fancy
This is not your
Reapers game.
grandpa
Possibly.
Warlands with you.
That's so last gen.
No, literally.
Well, 2 gens. Was it 2 gens ago?
Yeah.
The only people who matter around here are the people with power.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Looking like a corrupt executive.
Even in the first Reapers game, that applied. So.
And yet, we somehow beat... Well, granted, to be fair, God was literally in our corner for that.
And weaklings can whine all they want.
Well, that's the thing, Jova.
Listen.
Technically, Neku managed to convince Joshua by intentionally letting him win, by not
Then why
trying to
don't
kill
they
him.
quit?
So.
Well, then why don't they quit whining and start acting?
That's a good question. Why don't they? Go ahead, your important line, please.
Because I can't. That's just how she. But
Oh,
Oh.
God! You would be a terrible ace attorney witness with hiding stuff.
she would be an ace attorney witness.
Exactly.
I mean, that's just how we do things in Shinjuku.
So Shoka's
You
heart.
have a
so,
terrible poker face,
Yeah.
you know that?
so yeah, seems like Shoka's heart isn't into this in particular, into these way of doing things. Apparently.
Shoot, now I'm wondering, are these Reapers fakers?
Again, Jova, a couple of parts ago I made the guess that this is some MGS2, social engineering experiment disguised as the game, so we'll have to
What?
see.
keep one thing in mind. We've never actually seen any of these supposed Reapers actually erase
And keep in mind, while this is more of a Kando game, I know for a fact that Nomura is a huge Metal Gear fan.
Well, Teo, go ahead, share it, please.
As long as you've got power, then the game is yours.
And Teo, I tell you the exact same thing I told you in the first trailer commentary when you said that. Is that really a surprise to anybody?
I'm still waiting for that picture revealing Sakurai hangs out with Shu Takumi to pay off in the next Smash game.
Take no prisoners, leave no survivors. That's the Shinjuku way.
Oh, so you're thugs.
So basically, yeah.
This is a death or death game.
The Shinjuku. That's so yeah.
At least the old game had class.
You know, it's purely because of the situation, but this is the one case where they cannot even have the joke of this is no game.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Shinjuku way is very ruthless.
But that's brutal.
Tough,
I don't know.
Rendu.
I think Jigsaw would like
Go
it.
ahead, Shuri.
Maybe, but if you really want to get ahead,
I'm
there's no easy mode here.
I'm surprised they don't have Shoka say tough.
She was feeling happily interested that day.
Then you gotta get good, losers.
Very good,
Yeah,
Shuri. Thank you.
basically.
Then you gotta do whatever it takes.
So yeah,
Even if it means cheating.
what kind of whatever?
I
What do
mean,
you
I think
think,
the
Jimmy?
I don't think there's any rules about not cheating. That's the thing.
Shuri, go ahead.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'm talking trickery, deceit, lies, backstabbing, whatever it takes.
I've been saying that since Wednesday, week 1.
So
Well,
I
no. Look. No, look. We do things honorably. We just time travel over and over until we win.
To be fair,
That's
Teo,
where
Hang
the
on,
real
hang on.
honor is.
backstabbing, but I'm not. Hey, that's what I do if I'm running the Reapers game.
Yeah.
Don't encourage backstabbing.
to be fair, compared to the first game's protagonists, these protagonists are much more morally right in the head compared to Neku in the first game. But go ahead.
Well, to be fair, even Neku wasn't really one for, like, outright skullduggery. Like, he just wanted to get the game over with, but he never often really defaulted to, hey, I should do things in the most shifty way possible.
I love what she says there.
The dirtier you play, the more fun it is to watch.
Again, with that face.
What is this? Is this secretly a TV show? We're doing this for ratings.
Yes, this is actually.
This is Death Race 2000.
They did mention that this is
The
mainly
world,
for Reapers Entertainment.
Yes, this is actually a sequel to the Truman Show all along.
The worst part is that there is a game comparison one that came out, but it's super spoilery, so I won't.
You know, I
There's
joke,
also,
but,
I don't know if we're thinking about the same game, but
You
yeah.
probably are, she, right?
you know, I joke, but some Japanese television game shows can legit just be that brutal
That's-
that I would actually not be
You're
surprised
rotten.
if the twist was that the Japanese government was secretly doing this for a tax refund.
You're rotten to the core, yo.
I'm rotten to the core. Oh, Pete, I didn't know you were a fan
So
of Disney
Japan basically
Descendants.
makes Big Brother, but on a bigger scale.
Sure, why not?
Less of a goddess of death and more of an agent of disorder.
Though she's the
Why
Joker,
not
got it.
chaos? Was that would have been too obvious to use as a word?
Disorder.
She
Not
wouldn't
even-
use that.
Well, I think it works even with
No,
their take.
I think I'm guessing they didn't want to just. I guess they wanted. Let's use Disorder for variety's sake, probably.
Or Discord, you know. It's still part of the
Yeah.
team that did work on the DC
I mean-
games.
Oh, you're too kind. Now go out there and prove how wicked you really are, will ya?
He just wants us to go bad. She's like one of those, I can ruin him even more.
No, it's the image of the Doom Marine talking to Samus. Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go apeshit?
I mean, she's someone who would, like, deserve to.
Oh no, she actually listened to him
By
for Metroid
Dread, she
Dread.
pretty much
right?
does,
Don't worry,
yeah.
like I said multiple times, the Doom Marine is a good influence for her.
Later, losers. See, she made
And
she made up for them blanking her by talking for like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the
now
real
what?
reason
Well-
she was tossing that at us.
Well, if she really wants us to shake things up,
Okay, now
Then-
I'm actually out.
then taking on the Ruinbringers would be a good start.
We tried that. Didn't go so well.
I say we accept Cannon's offer, true, but Cannon's offer makes things a bit... yeah, go on.
You would say that.
Well, okay, to be fair, at this point, I'm kind of with Fred on this one. I mean, we might as well try that at this point.
What you think about taking on the Reapers?
Might be funny. That proposition could place us in great peril.
Yeah, like if
We're
the
in
Reapers
peril
notice...
anyway.
Yeah, but if the Reapers take notice that we're plotting things, that may make them go, okay, your existing privileges are done now.
It also depends what degree of awareness they have on that.
Now, like I mentioned, we've never seen any of these new Reapers erase someone in person. At most, they've had the Ruinbringers do it for them.
Well, remember, the Deep River Society, they got erased just by losing in general.
But again, we did not see, but we didn't see the Shinjuku Reapers themselves do it.
True.
For all we know, they have someone else do that.
Hey, B, Maggie. What do you two think about teaming up with Cannon?
But you see, guys, the real secret is actually,
Right.
it was all about illusions.
You had a bad idea. I just don't know much about the lady.
That is
And they
true.
only appeared as illusions.
If y'all think we can trust in her, then I'm all in, Joe.
Okay.
Admirable though Lady Cannon's display of chivalry may be.
Admirable.
Fake, a sham, a trap, a means of which to lure us as the bait, the carrot of the stick.
It is difficult to discern the authenticity of her intentions.
Yeah.
That as well. Let's be honest, she has Fred already wrapped around her little finger.
And that's before they even properly spoke.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, if it worked on the whole team, who knows if she'd already backstabbed us by not or not. Heck, for all we know, she might be on the Reapers' payroll.
I wonder.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, like I said, Joe, if we're following the pattern from last week, she's probably going to be the one erased.
There's still so many unknowns. I don't know what...
Oh my.
Oh, great. It's everyone's favorite game master.
Oh, boy,
Why,
blondie-
thank you.
Blondie big twat face.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. This is your game master, Shiba speaking.
I don't have a nickname for him, but you wouldn't understand the reference.
Hope you're still hungering for more on day number 4.
Are you even real? Are you just an AI picture of
That would be
actual...
interesting.
Got some red hot news for ya.
Yeah, we're gonna apply Iron Man 2. No, not an Iron Man 2. An Iron Man 3 type of Mandarin twist, maybe.
Oh, God.
mix things up.
Bottom left, sure.
I cannot recall hearing any other variations.
There you
Yeah.
go.
From the Slattery habit, at least.
Maybe it's not AI, but these are pre-recorded messages that somehow know what's going to happen.
And then,
Turns out the real Shiba is either dead or doing something else behind the scenes. The target is still on the loose, completely unsighted.
You deal
Bummer.
with it.
It's as if all Shibuya has gone cold. Don't tell me you've all started hibernating.
Wake up.
Target. I thought we were just going after legends.
well,
Here's hoping it's just the quiet before the fire.
that is true, Jello, but remember, the legends are so we can unlock the wall so we can get to the target. So,
All right. If not, then I don't see much of a future for this city. Knowing what we know about Shinjuku, that is ominous.
Guess this guy's a Shinjuku Reaper too.
I mean, yeah.
So awaken from your wintry slumber, players, lest the Ruinbringers win again. Oh, you're not even being subtle about it now. It's time to burn the candles of your imaginations at both ends and show me what you're really made of.
What does that even mean?
he means, like, just put on a great show for him. too.
Oh, I get it, but like burn the candles at the end at both ends, like you're kind of holding a candle
Basically-
like
I don't
candelabra
trust
or
this part.
something.
What's the real point of this game, yo?
Basically, he's saying, put your pedals to the metal, get your minds thinking.
Beats instincts are very good after 3 years.
That and, being a previous game player, even if this is a massive change. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Shall we proceed with the mission then?
Doesn't seem like we have much of a choice. So.
I mean, we haven't got much option, really, so sure.
All right.
Another curiosity I have is that if you do all 7 of these mysteries, if you'll get like special Reaper talks after each one as well, or if it's only for like the first 3, since those are the story relevant ones.
And, all right, Jova, at this point I'm just gonna put the entire day basically under the notes, so don't worry. You'll get your
A
answers
lot of
eventually.
experimentation.
Assuming you were talking to me, that is. Go ahead, Troy.
You learn well, perhaps a little too well.
I do indeed, don't I?
Learn by place.
Nagi, eventually you'll just have to let the vibe wall go down. I think you've given Brett enough vibe checks.
All right. So, the basic gist of it, I'm pretty sure these conversations with Uzuki and Shoka are scripted and happen regardless of how you do the day.
Oh, no, I get that. What I'm wondering is if you'll still get more of these sort of conversations if you go beyond just, like, the first 3 or whatever messages, I know that you managed to get it in just 3, but I'm wondering if, like, there's eventually a cap, since, like you mentioned, you don't have to do all of the quests, but you could potentially.
So, you kids got any tasty morsels of info for me?
Yeah, more things you Reaper should be keeping your eyes on.
Sure. Do you want to hear a story about 10-4? It's a story about the Reaper that got run over at 10-4.
I was hoping you'd look into that one. Lay it on me.
It's all about a white line that gives off some real bad vibes, yo. Just one line on the crossing outside of 10-4. No, not that kind of white line. Apparently, if you step on that sucker, you're all out of luck.
Yeah.
So they say. Well, what did you find out?
Some player was messing with people by imprinting words in their heads.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy, actually.
No kidding. Who was it then? Come on. You can trust me.
Sure.
Huh?
I'm not so sure about that.
Why not?
And here I thought we were best buds.
Love the
Why not?
sad face.
Never said that.
Why not just tell him? It's not like you owe that player or anything.
I hope that won't adversely impact the points we receive.
Of course not. Have minus 100.
Like, seriously, why not just tell him? I don't see any way this could negatively affect you guys.
My guess is Brendan doesn't want to be a tattletale.
For someone who was doing something as abhorrent as what the guy was doing.
Nah, no worries there. I just want to know everything I can.
Well, we told you the importance.
There's actually another reason, Job, as you're about to hear. Give it a moment. Man, you really aren't gonna give it up, are you? Alright,
We're never gonna
fine.
let you down, don't worry.
It's time for me to pass judgment on your truth.
Right.
I believe you. Everything you said matches up with what I know.
That's a relief, because I swear about this conversation.
Go ahead, Webs, please.
Glad that was enough.
God forbid you would have actually had to
Java,
include the name.
Go ahead.
I couldn't have lived with myself if Motoy's team lost points because of
There
There
we
you
go.
go. There you go.
Goddamn
But my senpai!
We'll get to that. Alright, go. You've just earned yourselves 28 points.
A bit less than before.
Not bad. Yeah. Like I said, each individual has its own reward value.
I see you
So
have to
that one
talk to
before
him
was
repeatedly to get each one.
28.35, so we're at
Alright,
63.
now do you want to hear a story about Center Street?
Oh, a local legend. Okay, kid. Lay it on me. Because
Wouldn't all these legends technically be local?
as in, like, right now we're in Central Street. That's what he means.
Sure.
This one's about some ghastly changing rooms. Apparently, if you use changing rooms at the clothing stores on Center Street, you vanish the second you leave the store. I like how Fred is the one telling the story because he's the one who's personally more into clothing and fashion. Never to be seen again. Well, I've heard that one. Alright, so what was really going on?
He was also vocal about, the whole shoplifting, so yes, it's very personal for him.
You see, the thing about that is...
If we tell him that variability was behind it, will that get him in trouble? I mean, he's an arsehole, but I don't want to die because of me. There's still a chance we might team up. Maybe we should massage the truth a little.
Besides, if
So
you
basically,
So the person who disappeared was actually from the UG.
That's
didn't
all.
want to rat out that other guy.
They went to a store that serves players and tried on some stuff. And then they left about paying.
I mean, that's all true. So, well, that won't do.
One of them store clerks chased them as far as the exit, too. And that's when they saw the thief vanish before their very eyes.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Did you find out who the perp was then?
Could have been your mum for all I know. Sadly, no.
Jesus. My mommy? My mommy died when I was 7.
back in 1988.
I believe you. That matches up nicely with what I heard.
It's like that cutscene on Down the Freeman. My mom's dead?
What you heard? You mean you already knew the truth this whole time?
Brad, have you not been paying attention to how these interactions go?
Not in so many words. Plus, there's always some more to learn. Even when you spend every day looking into this stuff. There's no...
Not wrong.
So yeah, I like... Excuse me for for loving learning. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask you kids to help out.
You love to live and learn?
Yes, I do. You're bound to find something I overlooked.
Fair.
Documenting urban legends is my death's work. Come on, I can still count on you, right? So basically, this guy is a big passionate about this shit.
I guess so. I'm sure we'll see you again soon, you know.
Oh wait, there's one more thing I need to tell you. You've just earned yourselves 30 points.
So it still shouldn't be enough. We're like 98 now.
Of course, I'll happily lend a year if you've got more stories to share. So leave no stone unturned in your search for the truest of truths.
93 to be precise, but yeah.
Yeah.
Right, my bad.
So one more legend.
I betrayed the show with Bev. Ah!
Oh.
Time for a little... So, Teo, are you a proper math, or are you just a piece of garbage to be handed to the heap?
Damn.
Are you a high poser?
Let me see, there's more dialogue. Okay,
Alright.
I guess later.
This place is supposed to have its own legend, right?
Yes, so let's
Doesn't
see.
have its own legend.
Well, not all of them. If you look at the map, not all of them do.
I believe so. However, any information relating to it was erased hours ago.
Remember, you're not.
Yes, it's
don't look up online. Do things.
Can we just go to a library?
No.
But I need online to play my game.
Go back in my day. We kids played outside with balls, and we liked it.
Six.
And hope rings that we will move with the sticks.
Who knew the Reaper's influence extended to even the digital realm?
Hey, Lips, that's probably something Hayao Miyazaki probably says. Like, but back in my day, kids played outside in the woods and shit.
Well, no, if judging from the quality of his work, his idea of childhood was just basically staying at home building toy planes.
Well, that depends on the movie. Like, there's also My Neighbor Totoro, which is very outdoorsy. You really think focusing on the same things every time will work, though?
Assuming said things are urban legends and
Machistry.
Machistry. I think it's Machistry.
Machistry, then I imagined it will.
Well, sounds good enough to me.
Nagi, did we ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Far Cry 3 told me that.
The memories they awaken should be connected to our present location.
Alright. I don't know, so far our method of finding these urban legends has been working, even though it's the same thing over and over. So... Alright. Press X, you fucking idiot.
Speaking of recurring jokes that recur. But yeah, no, it turns out this is all just an illusion. The Reapers...
Basically, we're in the right place if you want to learn about Spain Hill's legend.
Exactly. Go ahead, Jova.
Imagine, the Reapers of Shinjuku are just regular people, and they use pure silver to knock us out and make it seem like the magic is going on. And they hire basically everyone in the city.
Boss, you answered my question. I'm gonna cry.
Don't get used to it.
Brett, please.
Use your psych first and cry later.
Okay.
Oh, she didn't deny it. That's progress.
I just wanted to see him cry.
You know what? Yes, I can see her being that petty.
Alrighty. Focus, Fret. Focus. And no, Neku, I'm not stealing your thing.
That there was... He dare remind her that there was something to care for other than Alestra. That is his crime.
Alright.
But yeah, no, imagine. This is all a hoax, and they've just been using pure silver bells to knock
Get
us
out
out.
of here, Leto, please.
How about this? How about this, Jova? How about this, Jova? Here, I'll throw you a bone. Take a wild guess what finally breaks the ice between these two.
Shared
Shoka?
childhood trauma.
No. I asked Jova, so go ahead, Jova. Take a wild guess.
Probably their agreed enjoyment over something, or Fret saving her life.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, so what are we thinking here, Fret?
Stop fretting.
Yeah, you're very funny.
I
Dempsey.
made that joke before.
Yeah, well, I made it again.
Both of you go into the...
With English class.
Both
Stop
of,
being British, the both of you.
both of you go into the Brit corner.
No.
No.
My desk is in a corner. I'm already in the corner. I own the corner.
Is that something to be proud of?
Oh yeah? I don't see your name on it.
Yes. I mean, I'm Archer.
Also,
Dentistry said anyone who sets foot on the 18th step of the Spain Hill stairs goes straight to hell.
Jesus.
Let's go up without counting.
Also, I love that. At Beyond Poor. Man. Did Libs write this urban legend? Jesus.
Sounds like we're gonna check out the Spain Hill stairs, yo.
You're going straight to hell.
I guess so.
Set foot on the 18th step and go straight to hell. Alright. No. They won't be sent to hell, they just get blown up if it were me writing it.
Shiro, please.
Who knew eternal damnation was so close at hand?
It's like I could turn Shibuya into a Saw movie.
I'm pretty sure.
I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's already a Japanese franchise that's somewhat like Saw, probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some kind of Japanese horror movie.
Basically any Japanese game show, from what I understand.
The closest I can think of might be House, but it's still about, a haunted place rather than a serial killer that uses traps.
All right, everybody.
I know that's not what you meant here, but now I'm imagining
no, it's not
House MD as a horror show.
Tune in next time where we find out what exactly is up with these stairways that sends you to hell. So see you then.
So many stairs.
But it's called Stairway to Heaven.
No, it's Stairway to Hell now.
A lie.
See ya.
Bye.